goes for naught. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Number 23 gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. And the run is in to score from second. And a relay home, and not in time as the second run scores.
Oh, that's just a great at-bat right there with 2 men on base. This one finds some real estate out there, and he was not going to be denied as he makes it all the way up to third base here with a 2-run triple.
Ken Williamson will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Leak pauses. Full count pitch on its way. This one's flared out toward left. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 8-0.
And now that's already 8 runs they've pushed across the plate here in the first few innings. And I don't know what's gotten into these guys, but they've definitely had the bats working so far.
Rendell Grichuk will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
They're down here.
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Number 17 for him on the season. And they're now on the board. Number 23 will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Well, these guys have been very aggressive on the fastball so far, and this is another example of it right here. You know, working the count is great and all, but if the guy's going to lay a fastball in there on the first pitch, no reason not to go after it, and he jumps all over.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Williamson. He singled his last time up. 8 runs on 13 hits. 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far.
One time right now, kid. Here we go.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Johnny Peralta will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it to third, and there are runners at the corners with only 1 out.
Good job there at second base of doing the math in his head.
Number 23 will have a shot now, needing only a single, the easiest of them all to complete the cycle.
Yeah, easy for you to say, Matt. Jeez, he knows what's at stake here, and there's a lot of pressure on him in this at-bat.
And a great start to the 9th, as this ought to be extra bases. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Wow, he has just completed the last leg of a true baseball rarity, hitting for the cycle.
Yeah, good for him. You know, for a long time, a cycle was actually more rare than a no-hitter. That's no longer the case, but it's still very special. And this is not a game he'll likely forget. And I'm sure we'll be talking about it for a while, too.
Into the box, Ken Williamson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Nobody out, runner on first. Runner's going. Taken for strike 3, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, this nearly turned into a strike him out, throw him out double play. They roll the dice and send the runner with 2 strikes, but the throw's just a bit late to second, so that'll be a stolen base.
Your turn. Drop
runner
right
at second, 1 away, and stepping in the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. Rosenthal comes set. Here's the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Piscotty over to his right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Marwin Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here it is on 3-1. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Kyle Waldrop struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0-for-4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go over, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Reds strand a couple. They're on top by 3, 8-5. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around game for him here. You'll see on the line score, 4 hits, including that big home run. You'd have to say he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theShowNation.com. The Reds win this one 8-5. Good night from St. Louis.
15 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. For St. Louis, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. The winning pitcher is